Antonio Tejero has died at 93. For many in Spain, his name will forever be tied to one date, February 23, 1981, the day armed Guardia Civil officers stormed Parliament in an attempt to halt Spain's young democracy. It was only 6 years after the death of General Francisco Franco, whose dictatorship had ruled Spain from 1939 until 1975. Franco's regime was authoritarian, nationalist, and deeply repressive. Political opposition was crushed. Regional identities were suppressed. Thousands were imprisoned. After Franco's death, Spain began a fragile transition toward democracy. It wasn't guaranteed to succeed. And in 1981, that transition was tested. Tejero led the coup attempt, interrupting a parliamentary vote, firing shots into the chamber ceiling, and trying to restore authoritarian control. But something decisive happened. King Juan Carlos I went on national television in military uniform and publicly rejected the coup, affirming Spain's constitutional order. The military largely stood down, the coup failed, and Spain's democracy survived. Tejero was later convicted and imprisoned. History will record him as a man who tried to reverse Spain's democratic path, but history will also record something more powerful. Spain chose democracy over fear, over nostalgia for dictatorship, over military intervention. Today, Spain is a modern European democracy, integrated into the European Union, with open elections, civil liberties, and political pluralism. Transitions are never easy. Democracy is never automatic. It requires institutions and people willing to defend it. As Tejero passes, the real legacy isn't the failed coup. It's the resilience of Spain's democratic system that outlasted it. Whether in his later years he reflected on that shift, we cannot know. But Spain's history since 1981 speaks clearly. The attempted reversal became the moment democracy proved itself, and sometimes the most important chapters in history are the ones that didn't succeed.